I'm Robert Holland. I have a real British accent. So, there has been an explosion in data, a huge amount. In fact, more data will be produced this year than the entirety of mankind. And yet, people who are working in the financial services, supporting clients, are trying to get their heads around this. They've got a large number of clients to look after, and they've got to try to make sense of all this data because their clients are expecting a very highly personalized service. And so let's actually put ourselves in Andrea's shoes. Andrea here is a relationship manager. She could be working in a commercial bank. She could be a wealth manager. She could be in fund distribution, selling funds to wealth managers. All of their problems are the same. They've got to understand their own internal research. They've got to understand their own product offerings. They've got to sound credible by understanding what's going on in the news. They've got to really understand what's going on in their clients' portfolios and transactions. And of course, they've got to read their CRM notes. So all that data, both structured and unstructured, very, very hard to make sense of. So how can we help Andrea? Well, this is where Forward Lane comes in. Forward Lane aggregates all of that data, both the unstructured and the structured, using advanced NLP to make sense of it all. We then run that through our recommendation engine that gets smarter using machine learning. And then we match that to the client's digital fingerprint so that Andrea can scale her business, so that Andrea can give a highly personalized and relevant service to all of her clients, not just the top tier. And so these are basically our three main products. We have intelligent prioritization. In other words, helping the relationship manager understand who they should speak to next, and more importantly, why. Then once they've picked up the phone and spoken to that, then it's like, well, what can I share with this client that's going to be really relevant, that's going to be really insightful, and that's going to get their attention? And that could be an internal piece of research, a piece of thought leadership that's been written by that company. They can leverage that. Or it could be an external piece of news that when shared with that client is going to be very impactful. And then the third thing is product insights. In other words, we're helping Andrea understand the product offerings that she has, but then matching it to her clients' needs and desires. So we're Forward Lane. We've already had CFO. We've raised up to 6 million so far. We're about to raise our Series A. We have tier one financial firms, both a commercial bank and also an asset manager, and we have POCs with wealth managers right now. We'd love to have you invest in us. Thank you very much for your time.